time for Space Quest 6. So this is probably going to be shorter because I forgot I started a little bit late, and well, I could always just go over a little bit, but and that took a little over 2 hours, so it's going to cut into time for today for this game. Start a new game. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know much about this one because I only watched a bit of it.
The Federation has reached its decision.
I do remember this intro though.
Roger Wilco, please step forward.
Okay. Yeah, we got quite a bit of a graphic upgrade between games.
Roger Wilco, you have been judged guilty of the following crimes: abandoning your post, deviating from mission parameters, misuse of StarCon property,
we saved the world,
disintegrating a fellow officer, perpetrating a sequel without authorization,
a sequel,
and consorting with a female of higher rank. Do you have anything to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Can't you guys take a joke?
Do you have anything intelligent to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Nope.
Very well. It is the opinion of this tribunal that as punishment for your crimes against the StarCon Federation, you are to be decommissioned.
Oh no.
You are hereby stripped of the rank of captain.
I mean, it's not like we had a ship anyway.
You are no longer an officer of the StarCon Federation.
Wow. Should have gone to
Your
Disneyland.
enrollment at StarCon Academy is hereby terminated. However, due to your successful return of the SCS Eureka, your rescue of the Goliath's crew, and the fact that nobody gets rid of stubborn mildew stains and black heel marks as well as you do, we are returning you to your former post with StarCon Fleet.
Is there some way of doing that without blowing up the ship?
You are hereby ordered to resume your duties immediately as janitor second class on board.
We're back to being a janitor.
The SCS Deep Ship 86.
Well, no longer a captain. Back to being a janitor. This is a giant pair of underwear. And that popping sound is really irritating.
Attention all hands. This is your commander speaking.
Mr. Soylent.
I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your fine performance during our recent episode, A Stitch in Time Saves Gamma 9. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you,
each and every one of them.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you,
frickin' guy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. As a gesture of appreciation, we're putting in for shore leave on Polysorbate 60. enjoy yourselves, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Kielbasa out.
Meanwhile, in a deserted warehouse just outside the galaxy...
we get him back as the narrator. Man, why are these scenes in such a tiny window?
I don't care how you do it, gentlemen, so long as his body is intact.
That voice sounds familiar.
Do you understand?
Yes, we got it. Yes, right, we got it. Yes, right.
Good. Now, I believe you'll find him here, on Polysorbate 60, on a shore leave.
That was ominous. Weird that it was acceptable back then to just have cutscenes in a tiny window for some reason.
Okay, I'm ready. Energize!
Marianne versus Ginger.
As we join our hero, Roger Wilco, he has just been transported to the surface of Polysorbate 60 to enjoy a little shore leave. Apparently, there was a minor glitch in the process. Well, at least you got here with all your important parts. Your hands, your mouth, and your stomach.
Oh, great. Real wonderful. Nice beam job, you metallic piece of scrap. Jeez, this is snug. Real snug. You know, it actually makes me feel kind of good. I remember when I used to wear my mom's...
What?
No, never mind. No time for nostalgia. I've got a serious extraction problem to work out first.
You'd think, if indeed you did, that a guy with the skin quality of a pachyderm wouldn't have a problem with this climate.
I think you're supposed to grab onto him, right? Oh, he's too far away. Wowie.
He wisely ignores you. He seems totally unfazed by your sorry attempt at communication. You're no Bruce Dern, buddy. That's your current Buckazoid collection. It's your trusty whisk broom and dustpan. You're back in your comfy, reassuring janitorial duds. Your reach is about as great as your personal depth.
Wait until he gets closer, I guess.
Your reach is about as...
Pretty sure that's how you get out. Grab him. Oh, maybe he has to be closer. Where are you? Yay, we're out. I can't tell if the game's a little too slow or not. I don't know if it's supposed to be this like this or not.
Thank you,
Got 10
my
points.
good man. Yikes, I hope everything came out with me.
There's the speed. Turn it up a little bit, I guess. I like this font they're using. Just for fun, how fast do you walk? Whoops. Oh.
Yep.
It's a little weird when I keep clicking, but speed seems fine, I don't know.
Deep inside, he chuckles to himself with the thought that you think he might actually care what you have to say.
Wow. Is this a liquor store? Either way, it's open. Let's go inside. It's E.T.
This little fleshwad looks familiar. You wonder what he's doing here. Must have been a victim of the telecommunications wars. A stack of papers lay unattended on the floor. Apparently, Pa doesn't get in a big hurry to put stuff away. The headline reads, Lindbergh baby kidnapped. Pa Conshohocken sits behind the counter by his favorite possession, something he values greater than his own life, the cash register. Pa's been in business for quite a while, as his grizzled look might attest.
Hi there.
Howdy there, partner. The name's Pa Conshohocken. Yeah, it's my name. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment here. Now, anything I can sell you, why, you just let me know. But if you steal anything, I'll be forced to kind of kill you.
Ow.
Welcome.
That sounds fair. So, Pa, what's the stuff behind you?
Oh, that, eh? Why, that there's the good stuff, sonny. I got some real fine stuff back here. Oh, yeah, I do. That's cold Saurian brandy. That's what that is. Best available in these parts here. Now, it's way out of your price range, I'm sure.
Definitely
it
is.
goes for 20 buckazoids per. Got the 20-day buster? Otherwise, you can swill thruster drippings with the rest of the deadbeats around here. I don't mean that in a bad way, mind you.
You really don't need those.
Can't take old newspapers.
Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
His finger.
You start to say something, and then you remember that you're supposed to be a man of action, not words. Or is that the other way around?
So I can't talk to him?
Your words cause... Your mouth waters at the wine coolers, especially this wild Roddenberry-flavored stuff. Then again, a nice frosty Harlan Ellison, a cold-filtered Beers Anthony, or a Marion Zima Bradley sounds good about now.
Wow, references to a couple people there.
These appear to be bottles of Alan Dean Foster's Draft Ale, but it's hard to tell because the labels are so faint. They must have been printed in draft mode. Pa keeps some of the more expensive stuff back here, like Jurassic Dark, Raymond E. Feisterbrow, and Samuel Douglas Adams.
Guess there's really nothing in here I can do. Probably need more money for anything like that. I didn't even know where you get money in this. What the hell? What is this?
It's one of those new Kodak mobile photo booths. I heard they were beta testing those.
So why did this spread out exactly where we were before? Walk inside there. What?
It's unmoved by your touch. It's unmoved. It's one of those new Kodak mobile photo booths.
So we can't use it? I don't want to use my only money, but...
You pop a coin in the slot and climb on in.
All right, I'm looking pretty good. Fire away.
What is this gonna be for? Also, what is this, like, purple ape guy doing?
There's got to be an optics problem with that machine. I look partially digested.
That's not right. What the hell?
Good thing you didn't opt for that second set of prints after all. Guess that guy won't be filing any complaints with the Portable Business Association.
Oh, we got some pictures.
Pretty cool looking, huh?
I'm just worried if I need that Buckazoid. I don't know if this game has dead ends though. The Raider games usually didn't. I guess if we find something we need money for, like one Buckazoid for.
You wonder if there could be any connection between this kind of waste disposal and a thriving business like implants and stuff. Wow, that's kind of deep for you. A very odd fixture occupies a good portion of this corner. Its purpose is irrelevant, as it seems to be the victim of a lack of maintenance and some sort of clinging mineral-like deposit, which have been laid down in several arch-shaped patterns.
Okay. God damn it.
A very sensible person would be afraid to find out what this caps off. That being the case, I'll take the liberty of telling you that it's something you don't want to mess with.
Let's mess with it.
Don't pick at it, you'll only make it worse. Some wise sap closed up shop and jammed from this dying settlement. This guy looks like he should be standing watch around one of those barrels. He has a bit of a nervous look about him.
Hey!
I wonder if you... Nah, what was I thinking?
What?
Hey!
Buddy, maybe you can help me out. I'm trying to track down this Ender Droid. I'm an Ender Droid runner. I know it don't look so hot, but I'm in disguise, you know?
Guess just making fun of Blade Runner.
In disguise? Yeah, you do look disguised. I just don't know what like. Hey, here's a tip. Think seriously about a flea dip.
I could really use your help getting this one. I've had a hell of a time tracking him down. You've gotta help me. Tell you what, if you can find and immobilize this bionic gear opener, it's worth 50 Buckazoids to you. What do you say to that?
Sure.
I've scoured this dung heap and haven't seen synthetic hide nor hair of him. All that's left to check is that bar. I'd go in there myself, you see, but I've had a little misunderstanding with the management. No biggie. I'm sure it'll blow over soon.
Some of this is coming back to me, but
anyway,
vaguely.
Can you help me out? What do you say? 50 Buckazoids. And if you don't mind me saying it, you look like you could use it. So how about it?
Well, I don't know. What's this Endodroid thing look like? And why do you want it?
Well, he's about your height, only maybe a few inches higher. And I'd say about your weight, give or take 60 pounds or so. But then that's just probably because of that stuff he's made of. Kind of a liquid metal thing, but that's not important.
Oh, jeez.
He's got a crew cut, and I think he was wearing a long, dark coat. Has a strange accent.
More Arnold references, I guess.
But why do you want him?
Oh, he made some people mad.
How?
Wonder if it is running slow, based on how long it takes between...
Oh, I guess he sort of jumped out of his program and kind of killed and or mangled a score or so of co-workers, and more importantly, management personnel.
More importantly.
No big deal. I just gotta take him in for analysis and processing. It could help pull me out of my, unfortunate cash flow situation. And most importantly, it can mean 50 buckazoids for you. What do you say?
Sure.
Well, I could use the buckazoids. I'll see what I can do.
Great. You won't regret it. You're gonna need this data quarter. It's been modified to only be sensitive to certain unique components like droidium, something only an Endrodroid would be composed of. This'll help you root him out. Good luck. Let me know when you've got him. Thanks. I gotta go check in with the home office. I'll check back out here a little later to see how you're coming along.
Oh.
Those two look like people my mom warned me about. I think I should avoid them.
Let's not, and say we did.
Wow, can't talk to them?
She says, "Scrump off, you little felchmonger."
Oh god, I forgot he was in this. Oops.
Yikes! Can it be? Why, yes it is. It's Fester. Fester Blatz, former owner and proprietor of Fester's World of Wonders, a cheesy little tourist trap on the desert planetoid of Fleabot. The t-shirt looks, and unfortunately smells, like the same one he wore on Fleabot. He has the expression of someone enjoying a permanent wedgie.
Ew.
He has aged somewhat. Looks like he's grown a few more neck rings. These last few years have been rough on him. From what you remember of him, he used to be kind of an aqua blue. Now he looks like a used lug liner, or the color of a Vorillion miner's loogie.
Howdy, stranger. The name's Blatz, Fester Blatz. Welcome to Implants and Stuff. Go ahead, have a look around at some of the most interesting replacement body components this lovely planetoid has to offer.
Oh, a nice fresh sales pitch.
Go ahead and look around, partner. I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have about my fine line of merchandise. Yes, sirree, have a look. Them syringes you can use with lidocaine if you got some. Sometimes you gotta give old Butch a jump start right at first.
Against my better judgment, I'm gonna try and take those. Oh, whoops. Hitting delete, not realizing that's my button for Steam overlay.
Careful, boy. You don't want to be pricking yourself with one of those. They aren't approved for first species use. We pick them up used from organ pirates who specialize in harvesting stuff from battle zones. Wouldn't want you to go mentioning that to anyone, you understand.
What's special about this Abby Normal guy? Good night, Mr. Feldman, wherever you are.
What?
Not much going on there, eh?
Huh?
You are visually You look at it, but nothing strikes your fancy. This one's labeled fresh. By the looks of things around here, fresh is a very relative term.
Yeah, this is the only place on the planet to get a good lobe piercing, I tell ya. And even though we don't have to, we do use only Thorshan quality body part piercing products. Less chance of pus buildup and drainage that way. That stuff tends to dull the erythrium coating on the hardware.
An empty tank of Gen blood sits in the dust. A generic synthetic blood which was originally designed for use as a temporary blood substitute in the event of traumatic loss. It has become a favorite in the You Build a Beast Brotherhood. Now you know what happened to the infamous R2 line of droids. They've been reduced to carrying out the most trivial of tasks. Fester's using one for a Gen blood blender. How sad. The R2 line of droids seemed like the hottest thing going in their day. Then they found that one little flaw in the programming. Unfortunately, the princess's personal life will never be quite the same. Wow, an Apple II Plus running biorhythms. You thought IBM had rounded all those up and landfilled them decades ago, back when Apple started the push to open home computing to the public, making it fun and accessible.
Brain-dead products have been a staple of the home-built being hobbyist for decades now. They make a fine line of adapter plugs which allow for cross-species component swapping. Means you'll be able to pick up parts anywhere other beings exist. Nice deal, huh? They also make a pretty fine Modi. Get tired of what kind of mood your droid, or spouse for that matter, is in? Why, you just slap in one of those babies and bingo! You can modify them into a whole new attitude. Find a wife type who won't pay some big buckazoids for that. Too bad the sale of them is illegal. About all I do is trade for them. It's one of them loopholes, guess you could say. Kinda developed a hobby of collecting the suckers. Yeah, I got them in a few months ago, fresh from the harvesting facility. Genuine dumb brand cranial stocks. Perfect for when just one or two accidental nicks from those amateur scalpels can render your home-built being useless as lips on a... Oh, never mind. Just rip out that old stock and slam in one of these little beauties and your home-built being will be carrying out your bidding in no time. Guaranteed.
The drawers seem to be crammed with Modi's plug-in modification implants and the various adapters necessary to make them work universally. Fester has quite a collection of these, which is surprising. The sale of those things was banned years ago. So this is where old Fester ended up after the total collapse of the never-thriving tourist trade on that sandy planetoid Fleeb hut. He seems to know how to land on his feet, no matter how fungally challenged they may be.
So I guess that's everything that we can look at in here.
Go ahead and look around, partner. I'll be glad to answer any...
Guess we're not supposed to do anything with that yet. Pretty much just wandering around to figure out where everything is right now. What the hell is that thing?
Not unlike your fellow humans, they pay you no mind.
Looks like something Dr. Seuss would draw.
That guy looks like a walking green flesh bulb, and his eyes look like filaments, and... whoa! Must be a janitorial flashback.
So what is this, like a hotel or something?
At some time in a life that might have existed eons ago, these ghosts of flora past might have been called plants.
Trials, what?
Ah, this place still has those old-style ray projection infomercial viewers. What rubes. Nice place if you're a fan of dives. You get a jump on senility by mumbling to yourself.
There's a guy right there.
You get a jump on... Your words are so
I guess we can't talk to them.
He seems to be ignoring you.
Wowie?
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Really? I mean, really? Well, I think we got one or two for a couple of $100 buckazoids a night. In advance, you understand.
I believe I have a prepaid reservation provided me by StarCon.
I got no reservations from any StarCon. I got no reservations, period. I do a cash business. You want a room, cough up the buckazoids.
Wowie?
So that's, 200. Well, okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna have that anytime soon.
Don't you listen, son? I said 300.
Wow.
300 a night. And I don't include any weird pets. Them's extra.
I could have sworn you said...
You calling me a liar? I don't need no guff from the likes of you. This is the finest lodging on the planet, son. If you don't like the prices, you can just take your sorry pinkish carcass out of here.
Well, 300? Okay, but give me your finest room then.
The finest room? Yeah, right. You got it, buckaroo. Best in the house. Coming right up. Pay up, and we're in business.
Nice place if you're a fan of dives. It says, if you have a buckazoid, give a buckazoid. If you need a buckazoid, take a buckazoid. Not too surprisingly, it's empty. It's empty, without content, void of mass, a state you're familiar with. Nice place if you're a fan of dives.
Whoops.
You give the bell a pass with your hand. The manager doesn't exactly spring to life in response, but he does stir a bit and grant you a segment of one eye.
What's that right there?
That's the inn's transaction register.
Hey, keep your grubby mitts off that. Have a nice day. Hey, where you going, son? That's for paying customers only.
You summon the ability to leave it alone.
So far, all I have is pictures of myself. That's all we've done. Where'd the other guy go?
She says, "Scrump off, you little felchmonger." Your utterances...
What? Oh god, the arcade.
Now that's an interesting specimen. Is this place the backwoods of the universe or what?
Mario in space, long before Galaxy came out.
An overhead screen advertises a new kiddie-level arcade game in which you walk around Calcutta trying to match the right body part with the leper who lost it.
That's not what it looks like up there.
It's called Mixed Up Mother Teresa. It's last year's hot arcade punch-em-up, more dull combat 2. These lava screens from Magmetheus show soothing visuals while playing hot techno-lava tunes like What's Lava Got to Do With It? You always hurt the one you lava, and just let your lava flow.
So this is Stooge Fighter 3. Doesn't look so tough to me.
Say, partner!
Jerkwad.
Indulge in a friendly game? By the way, the name's Jerkwad. What's your mama call you?
A mistake. But my friends call me Roger. Roger Wilco.
Well, it's darn fine to meet you, Roger. So, what do you say to a friendly little round of Stooge Fighter 3?
Sure. I remember this game being ridiculous.
Gosh, Mr. Jerkwad, that sounds neat.
Gonna get my ass kicked though. Don't remember how this controls. Stooge Fighter 3. Mixing Street Fighter and the Three Stooges. Oh, we gotta go with their version of Ken. So it's WADS? UWE to attack. Oh, this sounds like fun. Or you can just press the buttons, but that doesn't sound like it would be easy to do.
Let's get ready to roll!
Hey, if it's working, I guess we'll just keep doing this. Oh jeez! I forgot he cheats. Holy shit. Yeah, you literally can't react. Jeez. Oh my god, the crackly sound. I just saw that little slime thing get up in smoke. That was crazy looking. Get wrecked. That one's almost impossible to hit with, it's so slow. How is there no timer? He's just gonna stall out like this. Is it just impossible to hit him now? Yeah, it's like the game decided he's gonna win. Pressing punches is not working. Yeah, my attacks aren't working. What the hell? Wow. Game hacks.
Big Mo wins the match. He murdered you.
Yeah, I feel like this game's running a bit slow. I might have to turn up the cycles.
Wow, man. I guess I got real lucky. Or maybe you were holding back on me. Nah, you wouldn't do that, would you? You don't look that bright. I mean, that probably isn't your style. Wanna play again?
Kind of sounds like Greg Berger. He played Jack in Final Fantasy X.
Not now, thanks.
Your utterances fall on uninterested oral organs. Your utterances fall on
I don't think you can talk to anyone else here.
Your utterances fall on...
Can't talk to this guy?
He's too far away or doesn't care.
Hey!
I got points for talking to him.
Say, you look familiar. Didn't I kick your butt with a huge robot once?
Oh yeah, that. I hope to forget that. It was the beginning of my undoing. I was a laughingstock around the company in the final days of Scumsoft. Oh well, if that hadn't gotten me, some of my other creative management techniques would have. In looking at the big picture, I suppose that arrangement left me with all my physical assets intact. Not a single other thing, unfortunately. I'm humiliated to admit that I have, on rare occasion, resorted to selling cheat sheets for arcade games.
Need one of those.
I've got to maintain a fairly, modest profile, I guess you could say. Time heals wounds and all that. Plus, maybe I can avoid a premature termination.
Wow. That's all very interesting. And very boring, if you don't mind my saying. What I want to know is, can you sell me a cheat sheet for Stooge Fighter 3?
Well, I think I may be able to facilitate that. I may have one in stock. Okay, here's what I need from you.
Oh god.
A nice new bottle
so we need 20 Buckazoids to get
brandy.
that?
If you can deliver that, I think we can call it a deal. My people, I'll be waiting to take delivery from you so that we can put a bow on this deal. Catch you later.
Sometimes it's hard to tell which looks stranger, the ship or the being piloting it. You won't know in this case, though, since this seems to have been abandoned for quite some time. The pilot of this craft employed a truly creative parking technique. By the looks of it, they'd been a patron of Orion's Belt immediately prior to executing this fine parking job. Now, this place seems to be a little more interesting. Messy, but interesting. Noise emanating from the two establishments here indicates there might actually be something fun going on inside.
Hello, Mr. Bouncer?
He pays very little attention. You're pretty used to it. But someday...
Hello, Mr. Bouncer?
He pays very little attention.
Wowie.
You're...
See what's going on in here. Besides very loud music.
It would appear that once again, Vice is a bit more profitable than most business ventures. This place is almost too hip for the planet. But then, that's no mean feat, given what a total heap this place appears to be. Their conversation continues uninterrupted by you. Can't you see he's working the room here? He's expecting a babe stampede any minute now. His lifespan, no matter how long, will never be enough. But hey, a guy can dream. Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo. Your words cause...
Can't talk to that guy? Or thing?
What can I do for you there, fella?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I do make some mixed drinks. I mean, if I do say so myself, I make a pretty mean William Gibson and a pretty good ass-em-off cocktail, you know what I mean, huh? Hey, I got you. Try a fuzzy toe jam. They seem to be pretty popular with your particular species here. Okay, you got a bow.
But I don't have any money to pay for it.
An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic pattern to the back bar area. It's hard to tell what is merely decorative and what is functional.
And I can tell this game's running a bit slow here. I have to probably turn it up.
Hey there, guy. Come on now. Hey, you can't come back here. You want something? You let me know, all right?
Wowie. I got points for ordering a drink, but he hasn't made it. Because I don't have the money for it?
No one here is interested in conversing with you. Get used to it. Don't take it personally. Maybe it's just a species thing.
Yeah, this is definitely on the slow side. Nice feet.
Yep, it's the fourth guy in line for the restroom. Definitely standing room only. I wouldn't risk talking to one of these folks. They might just turn to face you. Your words are so
Something for a sec. Wait, where did I get this?
This is the data quarter you got from that Endodroid Hunter dude.
For some reason, I think I remember there being copy protection with this thing.
You have successfully reconfigured the data corder for standard use.
I don't know what that means.
Don't open the data corder when it's switched on. Doing such as your central...
Right.
This circuit board is not user serviceable.
Huh.
It's a piece of divalium crystal. You poke it and...
Probably put that back. I'm pretty sure this thing is like copy protection or something. I just don't remember what you need it for. Must be looking for droidium.
Don't open such a...
How do I get out of here?
That's an interesting idea. Not a good one. He ignores you. Get used to it.
Howdy, Dollface. What can I get you?
Nothing right now, thanks.
Okay.
What do I get points for?
Just let me know if you change your mind, hon.
Woof woof. Adventure game stress must really be getting to you if you want to get romantic with that. Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo. In this case, I'd suggest you just talk to yourself. The walls up here maintain the same conduit theme as below.
Oops.
Don't.
What's the point of coming up here? There isn't much to do.
This is the... This button turns the data...
We only got one level, like...
This is the data corder's proximity display. If one light is on, the selected chemical compound shown on the LCD screen is present, but at an extremely low trace level. If two lights are on, the compound is within 100 meters. If all three lights are on and flashing, the compound is within 10 meters. If no lights are on, either the data corder is not turned on, or there is no detectable trace of the compound. That wouldn't prove fulfilling. The walls up here maintain the same conduit. Wow, fancy.
We steal his drink?
That wouldn't prove fulfilling.
Also, he's got a drink in his hand. What is that then?
He looks lonely, but not enough for your company.
Wow. He's pouring his drink into his brain.
This conduit seems to be unoccupied at the moment. No, you can't climb in. Your words are so unspectacular, nature...
I don't think I have anything I could do with that. But I remember doing something with these conduits or whatever. You have to do something with the drink order thing. Okay, it connects over to here. Oh my god, this room is so slow. wonder if it would fix if I turn the speed up. Probably not, right? 99. Nope, that did not help. Wait, it was at 3, but it was all the way up there. How does that work?
Don't pick at it, you'll...
Can I not go through here?
Well, that wasn't too bad for a borderline physical specimen like you. It didn't quite get the job done, though.
I just wanted to go in.
Nah, you still haven't convinced the door to yield to your obviously superior physical presence. Wow, you really did it! Not exactly the subtlest of entry techniques, but effective. That's pretty macho for the likes of you. Who would have guessed you'd have the makings of a Starsky or a Hutch, or a Tango or a Cash?
You go now, and I don't rearrange your organs.
So it is him there. This is the robot guy. Uh-oh.
There, that's a great improvement. Look much better now.
Well, he did warn you.
Oh no.
I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did.
So I guess I just want that crowbar and then get the fuck out of here, right? I'll leave. What am I gonna use this crowbar for? I think that's what it was, right? Or it's just a lead pipe or something. Oh, it is just a pipe.
It's a fairly heavy and solid piece of pipe.
Oh my god. Why is this bar is so slow? Maybe I should try turning up the cycles now. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can turn them up and get it to run faster. This is just a little too slow. Here we go. Should just take a second here. I just don't know how high to set them though. I don't really know that much about DOSBox really. Oh wait. Oh yeah, this game's using DOSBox. How come it's not? Oh, did I go in the wrong? I went to the wrong folder. There we go. DOSBox. Okay, let's open this config. Okay, so it's at 8,000. Try doubling that, I guess. I guess I can also use cycle up and cycle down. I just don't remember what buttons I set those to. Or what the default is, I guess. So we got double the cycles. Let's see if it runs any better. Well, intro's running better. guess if we turn this speed up, it might help. That's better. Probably go further than that. What if we just go max? Okay, max is a little too much. Also a little too much. Yeah, that's good. So what do we do with this pipe now? We have a new item.
Some inconsiderate slob has littered the streets with the debris once contained within this barrel. If only you'd gotten here a little earlier, you could have been the inconsiderate slob. Better luck next, thief. Despite your dedication to the custodial arts, you resist the urge to clean up this mess. Besides, in this place, it actually looks more natural. It won't budge. It's seriously closed.
What happened to the music? Did I question it? Oops, around down to here. So how can we get money?
The dumpster is nearly the cleanest item in the area, and you thought you were a slob. That wouldn't prove fulfilling. Don't touch. That's delight.
What's this, a bike?
Upon grabbing the ID card, you notice the picture on it is of a rather homely-looking alien type. Guess everyone can't be as fortunate as you.
I've got some items now. Wait a minute.
It's the alien ID you snagged from that rusty bike. That's a fairly hideous picture of the former owner. It makes the average Department of Motor Vehicles photographer look like Ansel Adams.
What am I going to use a security card for, though? But I'm pretty sure...
You get finger... You quite cleverly paste your picture over the old one on the ID card.
What does that help me with?
It looks vaguely like your hiney after it's been chewed out by your boss.
I like that you can still see the rip mark on the pictures. Yeah, I'm really not sure how that helps me, but gotta help somewhere, right? So, is there no other areas we can go to? Oh, maybe you need it for the liquor? No. We hit this guy with a pipe.
Excellent guess, Kreskin. Wrong, but excellent.
Danny Fanatic. Wait a minute. If the place is closed, how come the movie changed?
Rats. The cinema appears to be closed. You were really hoping to see Tango and Cash 27.
What can we do with a pipe? That's a scary looking thing.
Wow, a great woolly vulture. It resembles a hairy embryo.
Oops.
Excellent guess, Kreskin. It would appear that merging those two items is not a good idea.
Can I clean up your stuff?
It would appear that merging...
Yeah, right at the start of the game, and I honestly don't know what to do at the moment. Maybe I can get a room with this guy's ID? Would that be a thing? Because it costs too much for me to buy it, and this is a way to get a lot of money.
As cool as it would be to interface...
Can't give it to him?
That's an... It probably seemed like a good idea to... It probably seemed like... The desk, while mimicking some control console look, serves as not much more than a place for the desk clerk to rest his heavily bunioned hind feet.
There's not really much I can interact with.
Now, there's an establishment still in operation. With this climate, it's no wonder that people might need to track down replacement parts for even the most organic of the population. I wonder if, nah, never mind.
I was looking at the mailbox that's dumped over.
Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting...
God damn it. I can only think of one other thing, I guess. Nothing... Why does it show like a blacked off mark when you do it?
As cool as it would... It probably seemed like...
Yeah, let's go back in here. Go upstairs. Different music this time. Maybe that's why I messed up, because I was trying to change musics. Probably stuff I haven't done in here yet, or looked at.
What a boss blender. I'll bet they can make all kinds of foo-foo drinks in that.
What can I do for you there, fella?
What have you got?
It's definitely more responsive now.
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I do make some mixed drinks.
I already heard all this, but...
Okay, you got it, pal.
He doesn't do anything. He didn't do anything last time either.
This is the main floor of the Swank Lounge, Orion's Belt. This seems to be where things are happening for the slightly seedier... What a boss blender, I'll bet. A wide variety of concoctions fills the shelves behind the bar. There's probably something there to provide a buzz for just about any organic system. Some of your personal favorites. Babylon 45, Watney's Red Planet, and Starbeck. Starbeck, it makes you go where no man has gone before. The refrigeration unit blends well with the design scheme. Hey, when did you start knowing things like that?
What can I do for you? Okay, you got it, pal.
But he doesn't do anything. I don't understand it. Why can I order drinks so he doesn't do it?
What can I do?
Does I have no money?
Okay, you got it, pal.
How do you get more money? Question. I wonder if that security card thing can help me with that. I don't know. Yeah, the guy's gone. Was here before? Well, both guys.
How trendy. Cargo ship grating seems to have been used in an artsy fashion to create flooring for the loft area.
There's a couple things I try to click on.
It must be pretty interesting below when someone up here rejects whatever substances they may have consumed over the previous couple of hours.
Jeez.
Gee, an empty booth. Perhaps you should clean it. It's too humiliating to sit alone. Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
Damn, I was actually expecting it to do something.
It would appear that it probably seemed like a good idea to you.
Pretty sure that's what you need to do something with that at some point. Just don't think I have what I need. Maybe showing him this will do something?
So you're with Polly Sorbate Security, huh? Yeah, what can I get for you, Chief?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here,
yeah, we already heard this, so what are we getting, a free drink?
I got just the thing for you guys. It's something I don't even give the regulars here. What do you think, huh?
Special.
Make me a double uvula spritzer. Twist a fleck rind, and I want it hacked and whipped, not like one of those shaken or stirred sissy drinks.
Okay, coming right up, Chief. Listen, this'll take a couple of minutes, but keep your eyes on the making of it, all right?
Oh, that's just fine. Take your time, my good man.
This is just to distract him. I just don't remember what I'm supposed to do back there. I think you can flip these switches.
That wouldn't prove. It wouldn't be proof.
Or no? Can I open this fridge? I don't know what I grabbed from under there.
This is the main floor of the Swank.
Ice cube tray. Oh, I kinda... That brings back some memories.
Let's look at it together and see what we can see, okay?
What?
Pretty cool looking.
I can't look at the item?
Let's look at it This is the data. It's a fairly heavy... Let's look at it. It looks vaguely like your hiney.
So how come I can't look at this?
It looks vaguely like your hiney after it's been chewed out by your boss.
Okay. We got an ice cube tray. Is there nothing else I can do back here? Guess I might as well check.
It wouldn't be prudent. This one doesn't spew anything. Yow! You quickly close that valve again. Yow! You quickly... Yow! You quick... This one doesn't spew anything. You're back in your cup. There's a small valve on this conduit. An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic pattern to the... A wide variety of can
I take any?
You summon the ability to leave it alone. Don't pick at it, you'll only make it worse.
So I think that's everything back here. I just don't know, like... Unless I can break that one or something.
That's an interesting... It probably seemed... That's an interesting...
I honestly don't remember what some of that's for. But the ice cube gives me an idea, I just don't know how to do that. Because I'm pretty sure we have to like freeze the robot or something. Actually...
As cool as it would be... No, you can't climb in.
I wonder if that one leads to the other ones, or what?
You summon the ability.
can't do anything with this?
Boy, wouldn't it... Your utterances fall on uninterested oral organs. The walls up here maintain the same... Don't pick at it. Yes, it does need to be dusted. Don't worry about it.
What happens if I start using this on stuff like that?
Excellent guess, Chris. That's an interesting idea.
I think I'm missing something for this. I just don't know what.
Yikes! I'll bet even old Fester Blatz hasn't seen one of these.
Can I smash them open?
Excellent guess, Kreskin.
What can I do for you there, fella?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the I got just...
Make me a double...
Okay.
Oh, that's...
You drool in that direction.
I don't know what you do with, these conduits here. Obviously something with that third one, right?
This one doesn't spew anything. It probably seemed like a good... Excellent guess, Chris. Just the same old chilled stuff.
What?
The refrigerator... Hey...
Why do you see what's on the door? Oh, I guess you can't.
An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic...
Are these different ones?
It's solidly in place. It's solidly in place.
What does that mean?
As cool as it would be to interface, it would appear that the subtle and well-designed lighting scheme distorts dimensional perception and creates an atmosphere conducive to the consumption of the very products this establishment peddles. What's with... The subtle and... What's with the interior designer's spew? You need to give some serious thought to changing reading material once you're back aboard ship. Pick up a popular Janitronics or the special Ports Illustrated tool belt issue. Seriously. You summon the ability to leave it alone.
I feel like I'm not really getting anywhere here. I mean, I got an ice cube tray. Doesn't really help me at the moment. Can I talk to him, I wonder?
You go now and I don't rearrange your organs.
Hey there. So, what's up? Pretty crappy weather we're having, don't you think? Wow, so what's with the hole in your arm? That's gotta sting.
Uh-oh.
My, you're a tall one. Is there something I can do for you?
He's apparently a social minimalist. His only reaction is the kind of look that makes you want to run to the safety of your closet and assume your all too familiar fetal position. I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did.
Wait, what does try again do? Oh, just,
They won't do you any good. They're made to run off the power supply of an endodroid, one of which you surely are not. Don't pick at it, you'll only make it worse. That wouldn't prove fulfilling. This is one of the only open conduits. Don't pick at it, you...
I can't hit him over the head with it.
Yeah, that's a great improvement. Look much better now.
Well, he did. I'm not going to...
I guess we'll just get out of here. Leave him to his business. Wait, where are those actually? Should probably check that. Oops.
As...
You go now, and I...
They're just some no-deposit empties. I don't know what comes down here, but these definitely have some sort of deposit. Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been.
Okay. I'm kind of confused because it feels like I'm missing some locations or something. Wait, do the other... No, because like every time I tried to order a drink, it just didn't do anything, right?
What can I...
Like besides the special.
What have you got?
Well, aside from... I got just... Okay, you got him.
Like it doesn't give you a drink. I guess it just drinks it right away or something? I feel like I'm missing something.
This guy looks friendly now. Try to keep it that way. That's an interesting idea. Not a good one.
Maybe there's something different now in the liquor store.
Got the 20 there, Buster? Otherwise...
Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been. You summon the ability...
Nothing further in, is there? Why did he walk all the way down here for that?
The shelves of this interesting establishment hold just about every kind of swill a buzz junkie could want. Of course, whether or not you would survive this stuff is another question. Interesting magazines like This Old Planetoid and The Babes of Polysorbate occupy this space. Not a good idea. First, you're on R&R. Secondly, based on what you've seen so far, you really don't have the stomach for the Babes of Polysorbate.
Let's do anything with him, I wonder? Never know.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
Why'd you walk all the way over there to say that?
The street seems to reflect the same care and sense of community pride that the rest of the area enjoys. Yes, you actually left a cool-looking mold of your lower torso. Well, actually, it's not that impressive. Yes, you actually left a cool-looking...
Can't do anything with it? Who's that guy?
Hey!
He ignores you. Get... Yes, you actually left a cool-looking mold of your...
I guess you can't do anything with it.
The bike frame sits and decays along with everything else in this rancid atmosphere.
Nothing else I can do with this?
Don't bother. You can get rust anywhere. The dumpster is nearly the cleanest item in the area, and you thought you were a slob. Yep, it's still a dump. Fire burns inside barrels along the streets. Apparently those using them are residents of planets a bit closer to the suns that they orbit. The temperature seems quite moderate to you, but then you do fancy yourself a studly guy. Too bad no one else shares that opinion. This is an interesting billboard. You can't help but wonder what this Altera company markets.
Yeah, I don't think that's a advertisement.
The Cyclops Club doesn't appear to be doing business.
Hey!
So I can't do anything with him unless I get that money for the drink, right?
I hope you're here to remit your portion of the business arrangement. We need to put this thing to bed.
Deep inside, he chuckles to himself with the thought that you think he might actually care what you have to say. That's delightfully non-helpful.
What am I missing here? Looks like I haven't found anything new in a little bit.
You wonder if there could be any connection between this kind of waste disposal and a thriving business like implants and stuff. Wow, that's kind of deep for you.
We haven't done anything with this implant thing, but like, as far as I know, there's no reason to right now. Maybe if I show him the ID? I don't know. Worked in the bar.
That's an interesting...
Oh, didn't I already try it, actually?
I'm sure you'd love to be able to play with it. You've always wanted to. That just isn't on the agenda this game, Roger. Don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse.
Careful, boy. You don't want to be pricked. Don't touch that sign, son. Now, wait a minute. There's something familiar about you.
Oh, is he just saying that because I'm sitting here?
It wouldn't be prudent to do that at this juncture. It wouldn't be prudent. It's empty. Picking up useless items like that will only serve to clutter up your inventory window. Pocket. That's delightfully non-helpful. That's delightful.
Well, I tell you, I kind of hate the idea of opening that up right now. You see, we had a power outage a few weeks back, and my surface hasn't gotten over here to clean it out yet. That cranial fluid is some skank spew when it warms up. Woo.
Yeah.
Well, come on back by next week, and maybe we'll have some.
What is his place for, though? We can't buy anything. Well, I don't have money, but...
Sorry, you can't bring up the data quarter and... This button open...
That is
Sorry,
kind of
Bucko,
power.
the data quarter won't work now that you've removed the power source.
I wonder, can I sell him that crystal? Probably gonna need it at some point.
It would appear that merging those two...
I'm just saying, last time we talked to him, we sold him a crystal. I wonder if we're supposed to be fiddling with this just yet. Probably not, right? What else can we search for in here? Wait. Leslie Nielsen? Back to school. World War I veteran.
Don't open the data, such as yours. As cool as it would be to... As cool as it would be...
Yeah, I'm at a loss of what to do. I feel like... basically we need money to do anything. What the hell is that thing?
The guy looks like he could really use a visit to Supercuts. If the thought of how he might look underneath didn't cause you to involuntarily retch, you might even have paid. A mechanical traffic light diligently maintains control over the nearly non-existent traffic in the area.
Wait, I think there's a path over there, but... can't go over there, right? It's just a little blacked off thing. Should think about calling it a night soon. Might have to look up a hint, though, next time I play. I feel like I'm getting nowhere.
The street's a little bit cleaner here. It does have that peculiar burn crater just under the traffic signal. You summon the ability to leave it alone.
This feels like I'm finding a lot of unrelated items at the moment.
The barrel's a little too hot to...
Wait, does that lead into the...
The flaming barrels remind you of the good old days, kicking back in the sandy outback of Corona, roasting Grell burgers over a lit rocket nozzle. Life was so simple then, but then so are you. Apparently, some things don't change. Another Orion's Belt franchise.
Yeah, I can't really think of what to do. Oh, hi, Tikajin. I didn't see your message at first. Closed. How's it going? Yeah, this starting area is a little rough. I'm probably gonna be stopping soon though, so I probably won't look anything up today. It'd be nice to end on something new. Space Quest 3, Pirates of Pestilon. I can't really think of anything I could do at the moment.
The buildings around here have seen much better days. This must be the old part of town. If it isn't, you'd hate to see what is.
Just a bunch of assortment of crap. Can't remember what order you're supposed to do things in, basically, is one part of it. I think getting rid of the robot is later, but I don't know. Am I stuck? Elmo just kind of pushed me into the corner and I can't move.
He's too far away or doesn't care.
Oh, looks like he moved away. Kind of funny. Oh, we do? I'm just not sure how to deal with him at the moment. Maybe my memory's wrong on what to do with the...
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
Yeah, I remember it being kind of complex. That's why I felt like I'm missing items or something. I haven't been back in here. Maybe there's something lying around that I didn't get. Second level. I tried doing something with that, like, conduit up there. I feel like that's the only thing I could interact with up there. Maybe there's something I missed. It doesn't help that some of the items in this game are really, really small. Like the conduits. Know about these things, and that one doesn't do anything, but the other three spew out water or something at you. And when I was down here, I noticed the conduit leading down there. I always thought, for some reason I remember freezing him or something. That's in my brain. It's just been way too long now. Wait, what's that? Is that something?
As with some other tables, a large tank marked liquid nitrogen sits beneath the center. It feeds the hookah manifold above. A set of hoses are within reach for each being which might be perched there.
So now the question is, how do I get that from them? I'm sure they're not going to let me just take it, right?
Do you have a death wish or what? That's not a good idea. Trust me.
So I guess I need to get rid of them somehow.
Excellent guess, Kreskin.
Let's talk to them.
Hey, don't put your mouth on that. He, or whatever it is, emits what you think is a dim-witted guffaw. You rarely feel so conversationally superior, at least with animate objects.
Wait, I wonder if... think they'd be afraid of the... Yeah. Nice.
You can hear them say, geez, our skimmer's double hovered. We gotta run.
Okay, so we gotta move it over here, I guess. It was just that one thing. I didn't notice that little blue thing there. It kind of blends into the background a little bit. So is that... I guess it's pumping into there. I'm guessing I have to open that valve, maybe? I'm gonna do it anyway, just to save myself some time. Always save it.
What can I do?
What if you...
Well, listen, I got...
Make me a double...
Okay.
Oh, that's just fine.
I'm guessing doing this makes it go all the way to the basement, maybe? I'm not sure how this thing works, to be honest.
This one doesn't spew anything.
Or maybe it doesn't. Just curious.
Yo! You...
Is it just gonna go all the way to... It could just go all the way to the basement, but I wonder if I have to do something to get it there.
Yo!
No, this seems unaffected by it. What about these things?
It's solidly in place. It's solidly in...
Oops.
An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic pattern to the...
Well, I guess we'll just go downstairs, see what happens. At least they're moving forward a little bit. Let me just kick the door open. No, it didn't. Okay, it hasn't come down here yet.
You go now, and I don't rearrange your organs.
This is one of the only open conduits.
What about the one beside it?
This is one of the only open conduits.
I know that leads down here. It's just a question of how do I get it to go down there? Maybe I have to do something else up here. There's also some ones over there.
It's that tank of nitro I drug over here. Weren't you paying attention?
Maybe you have to turn it on or something?
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
Love it. So now, do I have to go behind the bar or do I just go straight down? I'm gonna guess straight down. But I'm probably gonna be wrong, right? I'm both underthinking this and overthinking it. Yeah, so I guess I have to go behind the bar.
You go now and I...
Oh my god. Oh, he's done, so back to him again.
What can I do for you there, fella?
What have you got?
Well, aside from... I got just...
Make me a double uvulus...
Okay.
Oh, that's just...
Okay, let's see if this does anything now.
This one doesn't spew anything.
These are completely unaffected by what's going on upstairs.
You quick. You pinch yourself.
Oops. It's weird.
Yow!
Wait a minute.
Yow!
Do I need to like take that valve and put it over here, maybe?
It probably seemed like a good idea. There's a small valve on this conduit.
I don't know how you'd get rid of it. These ones here don't do anything.
It's solidly in place.
Those are probably the two that lead down there.
It's solidly in place.
Wait a minute. I think I remember part of this. Yeah, part of it just all of a sudden hit me. I don't know why I didn't think of picking that up when I was up there. Yeah, because now I remember, if he finishes up his drink, he undoes it for you. But you need these, don't you?
It's too humiliating.
Oops. Don't you have to connect the two tubes? I'm guessing you have to make sure it's the right one. But...
You snag the 4 hoses. Never know when you're going to meet that special lady.
The only problem is it the empty one that it goes through? Or like, just wait, just for fun.
Nitro begins to flow through the tube.
Okay, so that's like a one-time thing once you activate it. So I'm guessing it's the empty one then. If I had to take a gamble. So should I wait for him to finish drinking? He's gonna stop making this drink soon, right?
The bartender is mixing your drink. Leave him alone and solve some puzzles or something.
Could we just do it and hope that I have enough time?
Boy, wouldn't it be...
What?
Excellent guess.
Oh, wait.
Boy, wouldn't it be...
What is happening here?
Hey, that nitro's coming out through this conduit. Better shut the tank off before it's all wasted.
I'm just a tiny bit confused now. How come I didn't have to turn it off before?
The nitro stops.
So it comes over to that one. I'm guessing it can't run out because I don't remember this game having dead ends, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
I hope.
What can I?
What have you got?
Well, I got.
Make me.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's.
No one.
What? I'm right clicking. What are you clicking normally for? So I guess it comes out of here. So I guess, do I want it to connect to this one?
That tangled web you wove won't work like that.
What? How do I untangle it?
That tangled web you wove won't work like that. It's a twisted mass of hookah hoses. Carefully untangle the twisted mass of hookah hoses and then rehook the hoses to create one long hose.
Sweet.
It reminds you of Christmas time back home when you enjoyed untangling the Christmas lights and saying to yourself, I get so much satisfaction from cleaning and straightening. One day, I'll be the best janitor ever. Well, at least one part of that dream came true. You are a janitor. You rehook the hoses to create one long one.
Okay. I'm not sure if it, because if we need a long
one... The
one...
hookah hose is now attached to the leftmost conduit.
Mr. Fun, can you go to this one? What?
You pick up the loose end. You pick up the loose end.
Excuse me?
You pick up the loose end.
I'm confused.
You pick up the loose end of the hookah. You pick up the loose end of the hookah.
Yeah, but I'm confused why it's not letting me just... I can't just guess?
An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic pattern to the...
Like, I know this one goes nowhere, apparently, but...
This one doesn't spew anything. You pick up the loose end.
One of the ones behind him.
You pick up the...
I just don't understand why it's not trying
you pick up the loose end.
Right now. Like he's just dropping it.
You pick up the loose... You pick up the...
Why did it... Wait.
You pick up the... An interesting arrangement of conduits. An interesting arrangement. It's solidly in place. Yow! It's solidly in place.
I don't know what I'm missing here. I'm just trying to...
The hookah hoses are dangling from the left conduit where you left them.
You can't move this thing, can you, to get her to go somewhere else with that?
Hey, back off here! Only trained professionals like yours truly are allowed to operate the Turbo Mincer LS, huh? What can I do for you, Def?
Make me...
Oh,
oh, that...
The Bart.
Oops.
You get it.
Oh, jeez.
Your utterances fall on.
You clicked too many times.
This is the main floor of the Swank Lounge.
What are those levers back there?
That wouldn't prove.
Did they do anything with them?
You pick up the loose end of the hook.
The only thing I can think of is this guy in the way? Can you get out of here?
It probably seemed like a good idea. You pick up the loose end.
I don't know what these people, I wonder.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that... You pick up the loose end of the hookah hose. That wouldn't prove fulfilling. You pick up the loose end of the hookah hose. You pick up the loose end.
I've been trying to click on everything as far as I know.
You pick up the loose end of the hookah hose. You pick up the loose end. You pick up the loose.
I feel like if it's gonna be this long, it's gotta be further away than this. I just don't understand.
You pick up. You pick up the... You pick up the... You pick up... You pick up... You pick up the loot.
Use it on him.
You pick up the loot.
I never noticed the help button. Yeah, I'm lost here. I don't understand why you won't try to do anything.
You pick up the loose end. You pick up... Hookah hoses are dangling from the left conduit. An interesting arrangement of there's a small valve on... there's a small valve on this...
Am I supposed to make a hole in one of them? I just realized like there are valves like that.
What can I do?
Make me...
Oh,
I already tried using the pipe on them, that's all I can think about.
Hey, don't... You get it. You stop.
Game, please stop spamming that.
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time. Excellent guess. Yow! It's solidly in place.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I had a feeling just when I was thinking out loud there.
With a flick of your very supple wrist, you pull.
So it's like, yeah, you can't plug it into a valve. It suddenly hit me.
You pick up the loose end.
God damn, though. This is a mean first puzzle, really.
You complete the connection between the two conduits.
Okay. like the whole thing there. There's like technically like 6 different things you can click on right there. Because you got the 4 nozzles, the real one to pull on, and well, I guess would you count each individual one that doesn't work? Probably just all one object there, but there's so many objects in that tiny little area. Oh, I forgot to turn on the nozzle. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough time, am I? He's gonna stop fixing the drink and then go down there. Although I guess as long as I turn it on before he finishes the drink, right? It doesn't matter if he unplugs it after I do it.
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
This game.
Boy, wouldn't it?
This game's mean, and I have to be down there to witness it. Which is possible. Oh, he's still making drinks. Make a run for it. Because I remember him unplugging that for some reason. Uh-oh, though. Do I have to go back and turn it off before I do anything with this? Oh no, it's such a...
Frosta la Kista, baby.
Wow, it worked! This dude's in a deep freeze. But now, what are you going to do with him?
See, this part I remembered when I saw the ice cube tray.
Laying a solid blow upside the head of this frigid felon has reduced him to cubes. He's not too hard to handle now.
I think if you leave him, doesn't he turn back, though, or something? Like,
it probably seemed like a good idea to you. That's delightful.
What?
It probably seemed... It would appear that...
You're kidding me, right? We have an ice cube tray and some ice cubes.
Excellent guess, Craig. It probably seemed...
What?
Bummer, it looks like your friend has reconstituted.
Oh, God.
This could be a painful development. Yes, it looks like he's going to beat the... Yep, he sure did. Boy, that's gotta hurt. I'm not going to say he told you so.
Oh, maybe this? God damn it.
You quite cleverly whisked the cubed culprit into your dustpan. It's going to be tough to carry him this way, though.
I feel like they should have let you pick him up without that and then have it kill you.
Very good. He'll be much more transportable this way. However, you'd better hope it doesn't thaw.
Yeah, that's what I kind of remembered. Okay, let's just get out. Oh, there's probably stuff down here, but let's deal with him first. Although, actually, I don't think there is stuff down here, but...
They won't do you any good.
Yeah. I just remembered, I don't think you can come back in here after this. I assume the guy's gonna meet me out here, right? What was that? I hate it when games do that. They try to throw a message at you without, like, warning you somehow. So you click because you want to walk out of the place. You end up skipping it. Oh, I guess I probably mentioned that he unplugged that. Oh, is that him there? Here's your ice cube tray.
Here's your cubed compadre. Where's my 50 buckazoids?
No bull. You really got him, eh? I mean, good job.
Yeah, I really got him. And I could really use my 50 buckazoids.
Tell you what, I'll pay you when they pay me.
Wow.
No, I need the money now. Or I let the guy thaw right here, right now.
No, just a minute. You don't want to do that. Hold on to your elementary contents. I got it here.
Such a long-winded way to get money.
Here, you happy? I'll just be taking that tray. Been a special treat doing business with you.
Nice. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a good place to stop. Went a little over what I usually do, but got a lot done today, I guess. $50. Resume more of this tomorrow. So GG's, thanks for watching. See if I can find someone to raid in a minute. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more of this. I really don't remember much past this first area because I don't think I watched most of it back then. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna only get harder from here. Deathwing's playing some Dead by Daylight, so go watch him. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later. GG's.